Hello and welcome back to another tragedy. It really is tragic at this point. We're VOD reviewing Casters to Masters. It's, you know, I'm gonna take the most classic joke in the book. This is more Casters to Silver. I was recently talking to Sully and she was saying, I think she's stuck in gold or silver right now, and Casters to Masters just isn't helping. They have ults coming in left and right, and they just still can't get a win. As far as I'm aware, they have played 9 matches in the last 2 sessions of Casters to Masters, and they won 1. So they are 1-8 of their last 9 matches. So, you know, it's not really surprising when you look at the roster. So let's have a look at it, actually. So we got Ziz, which is Mitch, just the most Australian name that he could get. We got It's Me Limmy, so it's Danny Lim on there. We got Zombie, being Zoe. We got Sideshow, just the absolute papige. Matt Mr. X on his main account. Then we have Albino Pigeon, who is Bren. So we got the casting team in full force. Don't worry, all of these guys are tilt proof. I don't think I've ever seen Bren, Mitch, Matt, Sideshow, or Sully ever tilt before. Danny tilts all the time though. Danny's an absolute tilter. He's definitely not the positive driving influence of this team. Everyone else is very level-headed. No one's blaming anyone else at any point in this VOD review. I was actually very positive this episode, really, because it was on my pod. Bren's like, oh shit, I gotta be nice because people are gonna think I'm toxic if I just talk shit about Sideshow the whole time. Had some really good Deadeyes. I saw a really good Deadeye into a C9. I'm not gonna bring it up right now, but there's a fucking doozy in the middle here, and I think as the talent, we're not really gonna be able to talk shit as much about some of these teams C9ing with how egregious this one was in. I even threw in Bren's word of the day. So let's get into it. They're playing against Team 2. So they're against Silver. It might be Silver 3's ult. We don't know. We don't know. He could have a Masters, a gold level ult account. We don't really know. Then they also have Leviathan, Dio, Gandalf the Gay. I think that's what that reads as. Somad and Lemistic on the other team. Thank you very much, Money. So, here we go. Thank you very much for the 100 bits. They're reminded about the legs meta. We'll let them know. So let's see what kind of comp we got going here. So we got Anna Bap. Not great from the casters. So Anna Bap kind of struggling. The biggest issue with both of these heroes is they both do fundamentally the same thing. You're going to be fine at this rank playing the two, but generally they both put out a lot of healing. So neither one of them, you generally want something with a little bit more utility. So like a Zen Discord Orb or a Mercy damage boost with a Res or something like that. You pair that with your Anna, you pair that with your Bap. It's going to be more well-rounded. Then we got the Reinhardt Diva, McCree Ash. It's kind of fine. It's not great. Like, Danny's going to be playing the Reinhardt, but Matt and Sideshow are going to want to be playing kind of slow, especially with an Ashe Bap. So as long as Danny doesn't play too aggressive, it should be fine, and he can just play that in his own style. So it's not the worst thing, not the best. You'll make it work. Smurfette, thank you for the gifted sub to Bren. Who heals the DPS? Yeah, and that's the thing about Anna Bap as well, is they don't do a great job of giving direct heals, right? You have to hit the shot, you have to have line of sight, all those kind of things. So it can be a little dicey, especially at the gold rank. I don't want to... What rank is this, actually? Because I tuned in and you guys were kind of in, like... This is, like, gold plat-ish, right? If I'm right? Average gold. This is, like, 2,400. So this is, like, 2,400-ish, okay? So you got to put faith in your 2,400-ish players to hit the shots. But Mitch is pretty good. So he's pretty good, so I think we got a good thing going. So they're playing Pharah, which is just not recommended against double hit scan, but we'll see if Leviathan decides to switch. So we're having the back and forth. Obviously they have a lot of healing. How does Danny die? That should not happen. We were just talking about how Anna and Bap have a ton of heals. I don't know how they die. So Mitch is healing, has to reload, nade goes late, and the lamp go late. So just a little bit of a whiff on the support play, but it's okay. And here's what I was talking about is the problem with their composition, right? That I was talking about, Danny. I guess I'm giving actual feedback at this point, and we're actually going to learn something. But I'll talk shit about them later, don't worry. But this is the problem with playing the Reinhardt, right? When you're playing this comp. The Ana, the BAP, the double hit scans, everyone just wants to chill back and just fucking shoot at things, right? But Danny's job is I'm supposed to stand in the front line. What happens is he gets overwhelmed by the front line, and if your McCree or anyone else is not going to create any off angle, right? Literally, Mitch, let's go back here, right? We got Mitch. Look at where everyone's standing, right? We got Sideshow, Mitch, Bren, and Zoe all playing so far back that this gives this team all the freedom, right? They have all the freedom to just walk up. They're not doing enough damage. They're not putting enough counter pressure out that Danny just gets absolutely melted and murdered. Bren actually gets a really good pick against the Zen, but it's just like Danny gets isolated. And that's why you generally don't want to play a Reinhardt unless you're going to play around the Reinhardt in some capacity. Rewatch and watch Sideshow. Okay, let's start making fun of people. This Dynamite? Let's see what we got. Kobe! Why would he throw it if he's not gonna... Why would he throw it if he can't shoot it? He just threw it into fucking orbit and then just didn't shoot it. This bitch empty. Whoa! Don't worry, this Dynamite's gonna go way better. Hey, you hear one? Yeah! Alright, Bren. Okay. So, now let's look at Bren's POV. Okay? Let's watch what Bren does here. Bren does a great job. He gets the first pick on the Zen. He's feeling himself. Look at this. He's feeling himself. Oh, he pushes the Hanzo. Bing, bang, boom. It's all coming together, right? Oh, he gets booped. Alright, not as much Bren's fault, but he kinda gets dunked on by the Pharah. Alright, that's not as bad as I thought it was. I thought you, Bren, I really thought you legitimately just rolled off the high ground and tried to flash fan someone. I really thought that was gonna be the play. Sideshow gets the Pharah. Oh, Nano Diva, I like it. It's actually coming together. Oh, Danny with the pin of the century on a sleeping target. Hey, they stabilized. Not bad. Not bad. Come on now, he's not Sideshow. That's true. That's true. All right, let's see if Josh's dynamites are going to improve. Let's see how much they get better. Let's see if he decides to hit something at some point as well. Okay. All right, nice, clean. He's very focused on this Pharah. Nothing else. He doesn't give a shit that he's losing all the left side to this Hanzo, and he's probably going to get headshot in the next couple of seconds. Someone needs to get this Hanzo out. He's going to kill someone eventually. Oh! There he is! Oh, Matt missed a Rex. Let's look at this bomb. There we go. He hits the shots. Let's see this Matt bomb. Oh, he sees it. He's done the math. Matt's not good at math, but he's done the calculations. Oh, perfect placement of the finishing as well. He's just a legend. Just built different. They yelled at me for giving up ticks. Well, no, that was fine to give up ticks. That was fine earlier. Mark Walker, thank you very much for the gifted sub. Aye, this is a great hold. I don't know where it all falls apart. I'm sure it's coming. Brent was saying, I know I'm gonna get headshot by this Hanzo. Yeah, they're gonna be, oh, what? You gotta be careful letting a Hanzo stay up there because the Hanzo's gonna hit somebody eventually. How does Zoe die to this? Oh, gets hit by the Hanzo and the Lucio pops. That's kind of unfortunate. Danny probably should have had his shield up while they're peeking like this. Because they're so far away, you generally want to hold your shield up early. Hold up early, and then get that damage and trade those blows, and then just communicate to your team. Shield's going down, but otherwise shit like this happens, right? Sometimes you take an arrow to the... Never mind, she didn't take an arrow. Well, she took an arrow, I just don't know where it is. Don't worry, Josh has a bob, Bren has a high noon, they can make this work. Josh is walking... Why was he there to begin with? So Josh is aggressive. Josh, he's being aggressive. Love the work. Okay, so we got... Don't know about that disengage. So he uses his shift, and then instead of... And then, so... Okay. Let's go through Josh's thought process, right? let's go through the thought process of Josh. So, Josh sees that Zoe goes down, okay? His instant response is to, at full health, is to use his shift while Danny is holding a shield up to disengage, okay? So then he disengages, doesn't make it because he just absolutely botched it. And then instead of walking this way around to get to the high ground, he decides to walk this way around. Not the fastest attempt. So he's gonna take the long way around. It's fine. Safer, question mark, probably not. Okay, and then he's gonna walk here, okay? So then they get a free engage and he throws the bomb. And then he has his shift up in 1 second. And instead of hiding behind, I don't know, this corner, he decides to scope in again. He hits the shot. In his defense, he did hit the shot, which was impressive. But he still just died for no reason. Dragon, Mitch gets hit by a dragon. What? How does Mitch die to this dragon? Does he get caught by the bomb and then... Alright. Oh yeah, that's just, yeah, that's Frowny Town. That's unfortunate. Alright, don't worry, Brent, I've seen Brent win these. He didn't win. Okay, that one was on Zoe and almost certainly a little bit on Josh. Alright, these guys are isolating themselves. They gotta be careful. If they were playing against a... I would have aggressed against them if I was the Pharah, but hey, whatever. Alright, where we got? So they're stacking up on the cart. They got all the space in the world. Someone should really be playing Mercy. Like, if they had a Mercy in this comp, oh my god, Bren or Josh probably would be pounding. Like, if they got a Mercy, if they played like Merciana, even Bat Mercy's fine, this would be way better for them. Because the biggest issue they seem to be having is people just die for no reason. And if they could just res that, they would be at such a big advantage. Especially against the Pharah. The Mercy would heavily help this composition. Alright, Nano onto Danny. Danny swinging. Okay, watch out for the shatter. Dio has the shatter. Okay. Good positioning. Bren getting picks again. Bren getting picks again. Ah, he's dead. But yeah, that was a good play. They have a good off angle where Bren's playing on the off angle while Josh is playing main and trying to control the Pharah. Where's Josh? Why is he not... Okay, I guess this is fine. I guess no one else really got the memo. Because I'm trying to work out how their Pharah gets behind and Josh isn't really helping. But that's kind of fine. It's not really as much his fault. But yeah, this Pharah is a problem. Someone needs to turn around at some point at this Pharah. Or she's gonna... Yeah. Barrage. I feel like Josh is playing Ashe like he's playing McCree. Bren getting the nans. Oh no, I forgot what I did here on this last point. Oh my god. Alright, well, let's keep an eye out on Matt throwing. Alright, here we go. So they're catching the point. It's gonna be on Danny. We got the Ryan head to head. Let's look at this bad boy. The Ryan head to head. Danny versus Dio.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Matt? Where are you? What are you doing? You're the diva. What are you... You're literally watching the cart slowly ease in. What are you doing? What? No! You got him though. Good one, Matt. Actually, Bren got him, but yeah. Alright, good job. Alright, that's kind of a throw. It's a throw by Matt. Oh! I think Danny's the carry. Danny's the carry of this team. I'm calling it. It might have been about 3 seconds late, but hey, you take that. I've been there. Alright, so here we go. It's been 0 days since the last C9. It's not even the only C9 of this map. The first of many C9s. Please tell me that's not true. Alright, so now they have 5 ults. Okay, Sideshow's gonna use the Bob early. This Bob is way too early. What's gonna happen is it's gonna hit something. Alright, so Matt was on the flanking Diva Bomb. Okay, the Bob Diva Bomb engage is pretty good. The biggest issue with this... Oh, that was a bad throw by that Ryan. The biggest issue with what they just did is... Oh, no, that as well. They just used 3 ults. And they literally spawn right here. So that doesn't cost... That doesn't cost the red team anything. And Matt is feeding, so they're going to get a free push as well. Wait, what? Didn't you just die? Wow, I'm confused what I'm looking at. Wow, you get healed so much. You literally should have lost mech for that. Absolutely should have lost mech. It's not the worst fight in the world. I think it was just too many ults by the casters. Okay, they've gone the legs. That is potentially the worst pick ever against the McCree Ashe, but here we are. So they have a better comp though, right? Like the red team, there's a goal there, right? They're gonna play Lucio Anna and they're probably gonna run at the casters team, right? Sideshow theoretically should just die. If he just gets flown at by the Diva and then the soldier shoots him, he's dead. He should just die here. Okay. Gandalf the Gay flanks and gets 2. How does this not get matrixed or slept? Do you have your headset on backwards, Matt? What are you looking at? What? I was helping Danny. Why? Helping he took more damage from behind him. Oh my. Okay, well. This isn't good for the casters. Because now they just lost the fight for only an ult and Matt staggering himself. Okay, well, Matt, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Matt is the weakest link in this team right now. Matt is legitimately the weakest link. Bren's getting kills, Danny's hitting shatters, Mitch and Sawyer doing a good job of healing. I think it's actually Matt. It's still Sideshow. I don't believe it. Dio just stood in the open. Oh, that's a problem. This is like you just look at this moments before disaster kind of moment. They're fucked. Sideshow is literally dead. Oh! He's a genius. He's a genius. Now let's see how he capitalizes. No, what? Don't go that way. Why didn't he flank? Oh, Bren? The flick? Hello? Alright, let's see the Doomfist specialist roll out here. Oh, clean prediction. I don't know about the secondary choice. That was more, that felt like more of a I got 2 kind of play. Instead of a let's win the game, that's more of a like, hey, I'm killing people. Because the cart. Gus to see it through, my boy. Hey, I respect it. Alright. Well, it didn't work. And now Bren has decided that he's going to play Doomfist. It's gone to his head right now. Bren gets 2 kills on Doomfist and now he's like, I'm feeling it. Oh, never mind. He gives it up.
Defend objective A.
Okay, so now here we go to the next issue. Is Mitch and Anna one trick on support? What am I looking at here in terms of supports? How can the Overwatch League desk casters come to the conclusion that Anna Moira is the pick? What are we doing here? Anna Moira. So we're diving, but without... Okay, well, fuck it. Let's see how it works. If Mitch was on Lucio, this would be a good comp. This would be a really good comp. I'm a little upset with Josh for going Sombra because it's very dishonest, but let's see how it goes. So he gets caught by the Pharah on the... I also don't know how I feel about... I guess you guys are trying to play fast against the Pharah. I guess is the logic here, right? But they literally gave up every counter you have to the Pharah. You gave up the D.Va, you gave up the hit scans, so you're trying to play fast. I think Matt should probably still be on the D.Va here, but Matt's D.Va seems like a throw, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Okay. Josh gets a little bit of poke. He should probably go to like the high ground and shoot down, right? Don't give them an easy way to get him out, right? So generally the reason you don't want to play on this, like he's just invising, he gets such short cycles, right? If he actually got up here and then started shooting, it's going to force them to use a cooldown, right? It's going to force the Pharah to fly in the air. The Ashe is going to have to shoot upwards instead. Like he could go here and then shoot down on the supports and the tanks. He get way more value, right? Instead, he's like running out here and just shooting them. Of course, he's going to get forced out almost instantly, right? So, Danny goes down. Do you need to play Lucio to play fast? Yeah, but, you know, I'm working with what we got here, right? So, the issue they're playing is they're trying to play fast, but they also have a Xayah and an Ana. So, it doesn't really make sense. It kind of feels like they want to play double bubble, but they also want to play dive with the Tracer Sombra. So, it's kind of awkward, but we'll see how this works. Sideshow goes down. Alright, now we've got the Mercy from Zoe. So this is kind of like double bubble. This comp's fine. I like this comp. I think that actually that one adjustment by Zoe makes it work a lot better. Yeah, like, as someone said, if you're going to play Moira, you want Moira to get all the heals. But also, you want to play as a clump, right? But this team isn't playing as a clump. So the Moira doesn't really get a ton of effectiveness in this composition. So... yeah, Josh seems to do a lot. Why would he translocate? Okay, I guess it's fine. Because of the way the translocates work. So, yeah, so he needs to play around corners more and then force them to look at him. Alright, see, this is way better, right? Translocate in. Oh, okay, he hits it. He hits all five. That's a great EMP. Danny goes down. I think the issue that happened here is the EMP was good, but no one else was really ready for it, right? Like, where... oh, I guess Bren's coming. Yeah, no one just... doesn't feel like Matt's in the correct spot for this. Danny just gets murdered. Their comp's also pretty good, even if they get EMP'd, right? Like, their comp still functions pretty well, and the Mercy getting the back off is really big, so... oh! Bren gets the Orisa. Alright, they're not bad. So, what's their win condition, right? So they got the Nano Winston. It's kind of what they're relying on here. But they have Bob and that kind of stuff. I don't really like the Sombra. I don't think the Sombra is good against their comp. I don't think it does anything, right? Like, I don't think the Sombra is going to win you... right? Like, you can't isolate anything with hacks, for the most part. But I also don't like the Xayah. I think you want to play the D.Va. Why does Mercy still get to fly when hacked? Her back would be really useless if she got hacked and she lost that. Alright, so Danny's got Primal, Matt's got Grav, they got the Nano, so just Nano Danny in. So here's the easy plan, right? Nano Danny in, get a ton of value, Matt will get space, Matt will Grav, they'll win the game. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see how that works. Matt is asleep. Nano Danny in. The back goes off as well. Danny's just farming. Going deep with the Primal. Love to see it. Oh, that's a good bomb. Matt said, so they don't have the Grav. Like, they're so split up. Where's Mitch? Oh, Mitch is over here. Okay. Yeah, they're so split up. Like, look at how little Sideshow is doing. Sideshow's playing a PvE game. Sideshow's legitimately just not even playing the same game. Oh? Res by Zoe. Danny gets a pick. Danny did a lot with the Winston. I actually think this was a Mitch Danny carry. This is legitimately just straight up a Mitch Danny carry. Matt still has the grab. He's saving it for Overwatch 2. Oh, no. What? Well, all right. Let's go 10 seconds prior. You guys are 5v3. 5v2.5. 4v2.5. They kill the bit. No. So the grav is like, fine, you want to make sure you get this cap. Whatever. But then EMPing the grav? Well, that seems like overkill. Jesus, man. Okay, well. I don't know where this Pharah is going. This is really bad. That was really bad by their Pharah. For a bunch of reasons. It gets the mercy kills, the Pharah dies, but that gives pretty much free push to the Casters team where they should be able to get this high ground, right? So once they get this high ground, this fight becomes a lot easier. If they can get the space to sort of shut down and not allow the Pharah to get that space, they can get a lot of push off of this. Right, see, you can see how much space Bren gets because of... Oh my god, Bren, you are literally 1 health. How does Bren not die for that? Actually just ran into the opposition. Oh, that was a throw by the Pharah. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's not great. You know what'd be great to have right here? A grab or an EMP. Just saying. Just talking out loud. Alright, no, I think this is a fight you disengage from. As soon as they threw this bomb out, they should have disengaged. They should have run away. I don't think nanoing Desire here is going to work. Like, it's going to stem... Oh, wow. How is that Reinhardt dying? Does he not have shield? Oh, they used the nano too early. What a throw. Look at this nano by their Ana. She uses it like half a second too early. So he gets purpled. Half a second too early, and then... he doesn't get the heal, so therefore the Rein dies as well with the nano. If that doesn't happen, they're in a good spot. Matt's actually going to kill everyone probably in the end. That shouldn't have worked. That really shouldn't have worked. Alright, well, they got grab EMP again. Oh, Danny carry again? Getting value out of it? That was actually a great shatter. That's a really good shatter because you take that. Those shatter's not as good of an ult. You take that to solidify those kills. They're probably not going to get a re-engage. Love to see it. Nice kill, Sideshow. I wouldn't say that. Playing a dishonest Sombra. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Oh, Brain gets donked by the McCree. Okay, not a whole lot's happening. Pretty good EMP. Not great because it doesn't hit either supports. I think Matt needs to grab here. Oh wow, nice stick. Good pin by Danny as well. Oh, yeah, never mind, just great follow. That was just great follow-up. Big plays, big plays. Okay, the stagger is real. Alright, the opposition team's kind of trolling. They went Ana Zen. They need to get big value out of this Diva Bomb. Josh is kind of pounding on this Sombra. Like, how is he getting away with just killing a Zen? How does he just kill a Zen here? Oh, good. Yo, the British duo. Legendary. The follow-up, their brains are one. Oh, another good shatter by Danny. Did he get slept? Did Mitch just sleep the shatter? Oh! You love to see it. Chef's kiss. Honestly, that was really well played on the second and third point. They actually played really well. They decided to stop doing a little bit of... Oh, rip. They decided to stop doing a little bit of trolling and actually start playing good Overwatch for a little bit. That was pretty well executed across the board. Do we call the Sideshow Brand DPS duo the British Armed Forces? I think so. What's the British Armed Forces called? What is the British Armed Forces called? Like, they're usually called, like, SAS or the Navy SEALs, right? Did the British have one of those? It's the SAS? That is the SAS? Okay. Alright, let's see this attack. Or MI6. Interesting. But isn't... Okay. Oh! How did that hog fuck that up? Dude, Sideshow gave that Roadhog no respect. How did he get that translocator? I think that hog just fucked up. I think he tried to move forward too much. Okay. Let's see how they bust this shit wide open. Okay, the comp's good. They should kill Matt. Matt shouldn't be alive. Matt has no right to be alive right here. He's just off-angling for no reason. He should just be dead. These guys should go aggressive. They should be playing way more aggressive with their comp. They're giving way too much respect. Like, Sideshow's gonna get an EMP. This is really bad by the red team. There's no reason they should be playing this passive. They've had so many advantages with their shields. Somehow Bren kills one with a... EMP's good. Nano goes down though. Oh, good res. This window's also not great. As much as I'm complimenting the casters a lot, this has been a little bit of a throw by the red team. I won't blame him for this one, because I've definitely done this. That wasn't great. You certainly have. Yeah, I've been there, so I'm not going to blame him too much. But now they got a lot of ults. Then the Leviathan decides to flank High Noon. Yeah, this has been some good old throws by the red team. Bren's actually kind of pounding, though. I will give Bren this. He's doing a lot of pounding. So now, let's just...
Stop the payload.
Just watch. In slow motion. They're doing so well, right? They have ult advantage. Matt has a grav. Mitch has a nano. They should be able to nano Danny in. He's going to get tons of value. He'll be able to primal that up as well. Matt has a grab to stem any aggression they decide to throw. By then, Sideshow's going to have the EMP. It's looking fabulous. It's looking beautiful for the casters. Don't worry. Mitch says, don't worry, Danny, about the cart. I'm paraphrasing here, but Mitch legitimately says this. Don't worry, Danny. I'll keep track of the cart. Danny goes, okay, my fearless leader. I will go forward with you. They go forward. Brent is putting on great aggression. Dinking a lot of people. Danny goes forward. Matt wastes his self-bubble, getting energy. Onwards they go. But no. The wick is slowly churning down. Mitch, you promised Danny that you would have the cart. It's slowly burning down. Sully, you should realize, oh no, we're at half. I can touch Sully, says, or not. She's fucking...
Draw.
Sully, no! Mitch, no! Bren, yes!
Round 3 complete.
Mitch said he got conked. Mitch said he got conked.
It's hand.
Round 3 complete.
Mitch, mate, I love you. I love you. If you do that again, Malcolm Turnbull will hear from you, okay? We'll send you back. Can't be happening. You've done that to me, I'm throwing it back. It's that, there's no excuse. There's no excuse, that's just a tragedy. Maybe he got conked IRL, maybe he got baby aggro, we don't know. Bren's trying his hardest.
Score 4.
Alright, it's fine. You guys will hold this, right? You guys will hold this. There's no chance of boomage. The Torbjorn. Brenny, you here? Can I hear your reasoning for why you want to play Torb? And if you say to counter the Pharah, I will slam my desk. Why the Torb? I like Torb, funny man. I like him. He's short to the ground. He's funny. That's the reason. Okay. In the final hours, we've gone for the Torb. We've given up the Ana. Matt decides to finally go over Diva, so not bad. I don't know why they got off the Mercy. I don't know why they got off the Mercy. Alright, they're getting space. Okay, Josh goes down. The turret is also down. Alright, so he gets a res, nice. Danny gets the kill. Pin's questionable, goes a little wide. Oh, Sideshow getting the picks.
60 seconds remaining.
Oh god, Danny, no. Oh god. Heal the Pharah. Good heals by the Ana. I don't know if I'm rooting for the casters or the red team at this point. I think I'm going for the red team. Alright, here we go.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
This is not the play. I don't want to tell Matt how to play the game. I do. But the Wrecking Ball, I don't know what you think is going to accomplish here, Matt. You also missed the slam. Then McCree threw a little. Brent.
Wobble, motherfucker.
Where was Brent? Alright, Brent was in the back line.
Stop the payload. 30 seconds.
He gets the kill on the Lucio. That's a good kill. Brent's like, alright, here's... They went too early. I think you guys could have given it a little bit. But you're all trying to win the fight before the fights even happen. Danny gets the kill. Okay. Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, that's a problem.
10 seconds remaining. Victory.
Too early? You see that distance? Alright, so you think that, right? But that's what everyone on the team is thinking, right? You're like, you see that distance? Look at how early everyone goes, right? So they lose the cap. They got a touch, right? The card has to go out. Look how early Matt and Bren go. Look at how early. Like, if they give this another 3 seconds, they go in together, right? They go in with Sideshow, they go in with Danny, they all go in as a unit. But because they go early, right? Bren's dead before it's actually crazy he manages to get the Lucio. And they're lucky that the McCree entered as well. So honestly, they almost got away with it. But they just needed to consolidate. So they still lose eventually just because of how close the spawns are, right? The close spawns is the biggest issue. That's why they needed to consolidate, because they needed a very convincing team fight win. Got a Thunder, thank you for the 2 months. And that's the end though. That's the end. All right, what's the next tragedy that I gotta watch? Matt sent me 2 replay codes. Let's watch this one as well. Can't fault it, man spitting truth.
Traveling to Dorado. Ready.
On the less truthful and more, I don't know what the fuck's happening, the Torb was potentially a throw. You were actually owning on the McCree. And then at the last second, you're like, you know what? Time to put it to bed. Let's play some Torbjorn. Let's throw away our win condition. Okay, now we go to Dorado. The Sideshow Pharah. Sideshow's Pharah is actually not bad. I will even be honest. He beat me in a Pharah 1v1. Like a year and a half ago. He actually is good at the Pharah if he puts the time in. He was a soldier player in TF2. Maybe he's a little bit more washed these days. My legs absolutely pounds. Okay, Josh. Okay.
Back in my day, we have this payload delivered already.
Okay, clean. Clean, rockets. Oh? Their Winston just... Why are they not killing the Winston? Okay, they use the... Okay. Not bad. Here we go. Look at this team coordination. Oh, kind of clean rockets. Josh has no idea of how to stay in the air as a Pharah. I can relate. I am also awful at that, but he's kind of a ground Pharah, but he's kind of pounding. Good first point. Okay. They are doing nothing to deal with Josh. Josh is legitimately playing his own game. Don't barrage. He's gonna do it. I know he's gonna do it. It was okay. He didn't need to, though. Like, there was no reason for him to barrage there. That's why I said don't do it. Alright, Josh is kind of pounding right now. Let's see the legs. Bren has 60% ult charge. I don't want to say Bren is carrying this game right now, because he's not. But he's doing all right. He should be flanking. I think you should be going on the high right. If you went top right, this would be really hard for them to deal with. But you're sort of playing straight up. Is he gonna go? You gonna go? Top right? Okay, never mind. Soldier is a great card character. Yeah, Bren, this is better, but you shouldn't play Soldier with your team. Soldier's biggest value is that you can play flanky and create a big distraction. What? Hello? Matt?
I'm unstoppable. Let them up.
Okay. Attack visor. Here we go. Alright. I was flanking. Yeah. Oh yeah. That was great, Matt. You did something. You did something. Bless his heart. He tried. He's trying his darndest. Okay. Flawless track. Oh, boy, just hit my stream deck. Okay. Kind of owning. Time to run. Run. All right, nice. Oh, no, peek him. Actually, that was pretty smart by Bren, because if that diva had been smart, she would have probably dropped the mech there. So I think actually that's why Bren double backed. As much as he would have killed the baby if he had done that, that was pretty smart. All right, how does this oh, okay, so he gets sideshow away. Oh yeah, that's just a good play by the Krieg. Gotta respect the baby diva. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. All right, not bad. Alright, so what do we got now? So we still got the Rhine. They have Zarya. They have Zarya Diva. You guys would just straight up win the game if you went Ashe. Brent, if you just... Bo, what are you doing? We're watching Casters the Masters. Bo? Yeah. You know what you've done? Bo's seen enough of this trash. That's what he's saying. No more. No more. Alright, let's get started. Yeah, Brent, if you just go Ashe, you win the game. Like, if you go Ashe, literally no one in their team can do anything. You're just gonna sit up here and you're just gonna kill everyone. Bo unplugged my keyboard. Alright, don't worry. Bren's got the visor, actually. Oh, this visor should be enormous. Oh, there it is. Clean. Oh, there it is. They're in trouble. Oh, good cover by Zoe. Alright, clean. Is this the game you guys win? If you guys lose this, my only question is how. You guys are way better than these guys. You guys are way fucking better than these guys. There is no way you lose this game. Josh just decides that cover is a crutch. Look at this from the other team's perspective, right? Let's just show you how ridiculous this play is by Josh by just like, look at what he does here. What do you think's gonna happen? He's playing against the Hanzo McCree Zen Ana Diva. And he's like, hey guys, look at me! Look at me! And he just, yeah, that was, he didn't even get hit by the Hanzo. Fortunately, Bren is the carry of this team. On the legs. Alright, Bren's doing a great job of being distracted. He's got Zoe. Stay aggressive. Matt, before I show this, do you wanna explain yourself? You wanna just tell me what's going through your head? A little bit of thought processing going over here. I was flanking again. Alright. Let's see where it all went wrong. Okay? See how they lost this team fight.
Payload moving.
Soon. What? Why do you keep going for the Hanzo? Hanzo is literally one of the few characters that can A, jump away from you, and secondly, one-shot you when you're standing still. Literally the worst target to go for. There's like an Ana, like, right here. Or you could have just gone for the front line. I almost had him. I think Matt is the worst player on the team of Casters to Masters. Matt is the biggest liability that is holding them back. Danny is actually silently carrying. Legitimately, Danny is silently carrying on the main tank. Everyone says that Danny is probably the lowest rank, but Danny is actually farming. That wasn't my worst flank in this match. The Sideshow Tracer. Who wants to see some mechanics? Who wants to see and learn how it's done? You guys, what? Okay, the Diva Bomb engage. Usually not advised because people can just, you know, run away from it. Let's see. That's how you do a Diva Bomb flank. They're so far away, Matt. What are you gonna throw this at? That's gonna fall short, isn't it? Wait, isn't it gonna land on the roof? Okay. Okay. What about this moment screamed, it's go time? Just curious. What was the go button here? Little questionable ultimates coming from everybody. I haven't remech'd yet.
Let's get the payload moving again.
You can see Matt thought about it. Curious, Matt, just quick question. Have you realized the flaw in your plan at this point? That the only people that are going to be this far forward are tanks? Have you sort of like come to that conclusion that maybe you should just mech because they're not gonna... Why is there anyone gonna come from this? Anyone? No? Alright. Big value. Almost had him. Alright, let's go, Mitch. Drop the window. Love to see it. Oh! Whoo! He was low, but that was a clean shot. Alright, so he gets the res. The legend we need, but don't deserve in Casters to Masters. Like, straight up, the three best players right now are Sully, Mitch, and Danny. 100% they are the three best players right now.
The payload is approaching its destination.
Boom! Pin! No, pin!
60 seconds.
Should have pinned at the Ana, but it's fine. Damage done. Death's greater than Casters. Well, we already knew that was true. Woo! There it is. There it is.
One.
Alright, what do we got on defense? So, I said earlier, right? They got a minute at finishing Dorado's hard. There's no way they fucked this up. Okay? They got a pretty good comp. I like the comp. They're not bad. Let's see how we do. And Bren was pounding. Yeah, actually, I'm not giving Bren enough credit. Bren was kind of pounding on the McCree. When Bren plays the McCree, he owns. Everything else, eh. The Torb, eh. The Soldier was okay. Oh, Sideshow on his thing. I'm so normal. Thank you for the 2 months. Matt missed the I almost had MX. True. Oh! Sideshow gets alphabets. Sideshow kind of pounding. They should be able to get this res, right? Sideshow died over here. So we go res it. Oh, I should have gone for it. Gotta risk it to get the biscuit. Danny's getting kind of owned, though. They're losing the frontline fight. No way they let the disengage happen. Oh, good res by Zoe. Yeah, well played by Zoe. Matt decides that offense is the best defense and loses his mech. I actually kind of slapped this game. When you are actually... They are winning this game 5v6. You actually haven't done anything. You have not done anything this game. Oh, that was a good slam. That was a good slam. Gets the pin. Should be able to hit the... Oh, he doesn't kill. Flip and turn on Mitch. Oh, good counter. Danny Lim, dude. is the carry. What rank is Danny? He's at least a plat Reinhardt. He's actually just done. Oh.
Let them up.
Hey, don't worry. Brush it off, Danny. You'll get him next time. You'll get him next time. Mitch trying to throw some fucking Hail Mary heals at his team. Oh, God. Please, get into my LS. You heard the visor go off on your right, Matt, right? Like, Matt, do you have a headset on? Is my question. Do you have a headset on? Okay, I've got you in my sights. Well, you're a baby diva. You hear him behind you on your right, right? You just see Zoe die. Nobody called it out. I'm tilted and I'm not even playing in this game. No wonder nobody wants to play with Matt. That was an ambitious barrage by Josh. Bad comms, to be honest. I don't think Matt said a word. Don't diva bomb. Matt. Everyone just died. Okay? Everyone's dead. They just got the res on the one person that you killed. Okay? You're the last person on the cart. You're the last line of defense. Okay? You're the one who's touching the cart. If you throw the bomb into the air, you can't touch the cart anymore and they're going to cap. So even if you get a 6k, you're gonna lose the point.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
You hear one? Alright, well, they've decided to throw every single ult away. They actually Valked for that as well, so we used the Valk. So every ultimate that they did have just got thrown away. Let's check some of this Zoe Mercy play. All for the remake kill. More like the remake damage. Did Danny just go AFK? Okay, Zoe, doing work. Ah! He's just better. MTD. Oh! Gets the nano out as well. Disengage. 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 They said go. Who said go? Who said go? Someone give me a link of the VOD right now. Where is it? Casters the Masters. Oh.
The Reaper's on the flank.
3 minutes in the clock. Second point.
Maybe.
I can't see Matt. Matt, maybe I...
Just turn this one up a little bit, okay?
Soldier's been mad pocketed. Yeah, huge purple actually. Maybe kill the... kill the Ryan maybe?
I can't see Matt. Matt, maybe I should...
Even 1 HP, even 1 HP.
Oh, well, the Rhine was so weak.
Wait, why didn't you go for the Ryan? Why didn't you go for the Ryan, Matt? That's a good question. The Ryan was so low. But instead, let's just say, there was no go call. That was the point of what I just did there, okay? So let's go back. To what Matt was talking about. So the Ryan is low, right? He gets nanoed, okay? But he gets nanoed. And you didn't go for him. If you went for the Reinhardt here and then went up, great play. Honestly, great play. Okay? You should have gone earlier. But you go for this, you fly him, up you go. If you go north here, not north. If you go vertical here, you're fine. But you try and kill the Mercy. Fucking Matt throwing. Zoe carrying again. Don't. I know what you're about to do. I know what you're about to do. I really know what you're about to do. Oh, he didn't do it. Growth. Personal growth. Personal growth. Look at that. Turns out if you're in the mech, you can do more damage. One of these days, Matt's gonna use a bomb at a time where it's gonna be useful. Oh, you almost caught the Hannah. Alright, let's get some Ziz action. It's part of my character arc. It's the worst character arc ever. You can fly up, Matt? No. Matt isn't allowed to.
Going to be okay.
Alright, what do we got here? Gonna get nano soon? Oh, nice shot. He's got the nano. Drop it.
Get in there.
Oh, I think he might have should have thrown that grenade aggressive. As much as it was low, the aggressive nade might have been more valuable. But it's fine. They're gonna be fine. Can I sub in for Matt? Honestly, that'll probably take anyone at this point. What the fuck? Almost. Oh. Whoo. They're Anna. Oh. Oh. Oh, he almost had the nade. Is that gonna turn the fight though? No way they're gonna win off of that. Use ultimates. Danny Slam. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that was bad. That Anna got so much value. That was such a big play. I don't even think that was anyone's fault. That was just a good play by the Anna. She just like hit the shots and went for the flank and hit the shots. Not sure why Mitch left high ground. I would do the same. He was chasing, right? Like, he thought they were fine. Oh, you should have taken the high ground, Mitch. I think you want to fight for that. Yeah, go up with Bren and take the high ground. This is a free sleep because you can throw it down the archway. Or, should have thrown the sleep off the bat. Like, you just throw that sleep. Like, if you think someone's there, you get 100% that kill. Throw the aggressive nade hit.
You're going to live.
I think Mitch can throw his nades more aggressive. I haven't really seen him throw many aggressive nades here. Feels like he's using it for himself more than he's using it for other people. Like, I've seen like 3 or 4 different nade times where he could have thrown it away. I guess maybe a gold relying on your teammates to heal you. Obviously not Zoe, but like in general when Mitch plays, like relying on your other support to heal you it could be a tough guess. I think you throw a sleep at that baby div. She's gonna want to keep peeking. Like she's... Oh, here's a big nade. Oh, that nice sleep though. Oh, throw a nade. Nice nade. Good.
You're powered up. Get in
We
there.
need nano. Do you nano? Matt, okay. Well played. Oh, needs to throw that higher. Not bad though. Well played, well played. Oh, rip. That's the worst feeling. The worst feeling is when you shoot at somebody and then you realize that was your last shot and then you don't have enough heals to heal anyway. You're like, I'm reloading. I got the remake kill and we didn't see it. Did you? Alright, let's see. Where did it happen, Matt? Was it here? Who is this? It's Uber Shouts. When did it happen?
Not the end. Damage boost engage. One done twice. Fire.
60 seconds.
Mecha activate.
Okay, wasn't there. Wait, where was the mech kill? Really, Matt? You want to take that one? That's the one you want to take? That's what we're hyping up. It was all worth it. That absolutely not.
Nerf this.
Worth the revenge on the Anna. Alright, I want to watch more Mitch Anna. You watch, got the mech. I'm impressed. Makes one of us.
10 seconds.
They're almost out of time. We'll stop them here and now. Go. I'll keep you healed.
Overtime.
Okay. Overtime. Tragic. He's got the nano soon at least. Oh,
Get in there.
maybe should have held it for just a little bit longer. Oh, rip, so he gets hit by the high note. Nice nade. That was a really good nade by Mitch. Doesn't get as many as he could have, but still a good nade. Oh, no. Oh, no. The Moira swap. The dishonest Moira swap. It's just bleeding out at this point. Danny pin? Oh, nice. That purple was so big. Oh! The albino pigeon, round 2. Oh! Dude, Bren Doom kinda up that. Kinda clean.
Round 2.
Danny with the pin from downtown, yeah. Alright, so we're in overtime now. See what happens.
Incoming.
Oh no.
Escort the payload.
Okay, they have a pretty good comp to deal with this, okay? All they need to do, Citro needs to stay in the air, keep shooting down rockets on and off angle. Bren needs to flank, Danny just needs to hold corners. They need to get around them though. They don't want to take a front end fight against this, okay? You don't want to take a front end fight against this Bastion. Don't let it get rolling. Yeah, so Josh wants to get over here. Yeah, so we should follow him. Yeah, so Josh is doing the right thing, right? So he's in a good spot. He just needs to hold this off angle, be a distraction. Bren, when Josh is doing this, Bren should be over here. You want to have a crossfire here because they can't shield every angle, right? If they have Mitch and Bren here, and then Josh just plays over there, and then Danny and Matt just like control space, they're in a good spot. Keep shooting. The biggest issue that they're having right now is that everyone else is ending up over here, so they don't have as much of a crossfire as they want. Oh, Zoe dying is a problem as well. Oh no. Fuck. See, if they had more threat coming from over here than over here, they would have gotten so much more value.
Damage boost engage.
10 seconds remaining.
Now or never.
They have to give up the point. They can't fight this. Yeah, Matt's staggered as well.
Mecha activated. Game on.
Like, look at what their team's doing. So they're gonna do. They're changing up their strategy, right? They're gonna rush in from one angle. I don't love it because I think it has the opportunity to just backfire. But I think if they can get a good engage based on Josh's damage, right? Josh just keep playing coast. Oh no. Josh just got dunked by the Mercy and stuff. They need to go. Like, they're taking too long. Oh, they get the Pharah. That Bob's a problem. This Bob is going to be a problem. They're going to be able to live through this. As long as the Mercy stays on the point. Oh, they get the res on the Bastion as well. Oh, the pin. Matt's going to stagger again as well. Oh, Bren got the Kree with 1 health? Excuse me? Oh, that was an important kill. That was a very important kill by them. Especially with Matt throwing the bomb. Wow, that was well played by Matt and Bren. That was very well played by those two. Josh, do not die. Oh. Overtime push, Matt. Really? They don't have any healers. They're 1 health. They have a baby diva. You said well played on the Diva Bomb. The Diva Bomb was great. It really was. Everything else, atrocious. Bren, no. No, Bren. The solution is not to counter pirate ship. You guys are the better team. You don't need to cheese. No. Oh, they're getting it. The shields are breaking though. They have a lot of damage. Great lamp. Great lamp by Mitch. Is this gonna work? He needs to be on top of the cart. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's happening. Oh, they shouldn't have res there. They need a reset. The question is, are they gonna be able to get through the last thing? The last phase. Oh, the window wasn't necessary. And here's the problem with the Bastion that I have, right? They're gonna have Dragon, Nano, Bob, right? They're gonna have a lot of ultimates to engage this final fight. If they just Nano the Ryan and Bob behind them, this is gonna be hard for Bren. And I think Bren shouldn't use his ult. I think Bren's gonna use his ult, but he shouldn't. The ult's so inconsistent. Oh? Sideshow?
10 seconds. Time's running out. Everyone attack.
Clean?
Let's try that again.
They're gonna res it though. Oh, and Josh gets dynamited as well. Oh. There's the ult. And yeah. He gets the Mercy. Nice ult. A nice shot by Bren. Yeah, they just had too many ults on the defense. It was smart by the blue team to not overult in the previous fight. We're losing tragic fashion. You guys were on a downwards trajectory in that one anyway. Rough. So what were our takeaways? What are our takeaways of today's Casters to Masters review? Danny fucks. I think Sully and Mitch were pretty good. Bren and Josh took turns in throwing, but honestly, both of them had some pretty good highs. But they both took turns in throwing. And Matt was just a full throw. Matt was a full send throw. That was... Yeah. I think Matt was the problem. They go 1-9. Sorry, 1-8 in the last two Casters and Masters. Will they do another Casters and Masters? We don't know. I don't know. If I was Zoe or Danny, I wouldn't do it. Oh, Mitch. I feel like they're the heart and soul of the teams, and they're just not getting their justice. I was off-rolling. That is not an excuse for what I just witnessed. That was some throwing. That was some peasery right there. But Cussy forgot content. Hey, it's content for me. I take that. But yeah, I'm gonna head off on this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Another fun one looking at these absolute bots running around for Casters to Masters. Will they ever hit Casters to Masters? No. It's not even a question. It's not even a hypothetical. The answer's just no. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys found it fun. Let me know what you guys think. Much love, and I'll see you guys next time.